Microsoft is preparing to buy Discord. Max Payne 4 is now under development, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and more. Hello and welcome back to TNT, guys. I'm your host Lydra, and today we will summarize what happened in the last week. So without further ado, let's go. Microsoft is preparing to buy Discord. As you heard, unfortunately, Microsoft is prepared to fully purchase the most popular game chatting platform, aka Discord. And according to Bloomberg's report, Microsoft's bombs are repeated, as the company is preparing to purchase Discord in a deal estimated at $10 billion. There's no official deal for the moment between the two companies. Still, according to an informed internal source on behalf of Discord, the intention is indeed with Microsoft, who disclosed that chat's platform moves for some time towards finding a new buyer without completely selling or giving up the identity of the platform. Microsoft intends this deal be another expansion step for the Xbox Game Pass service, as it is possible to see the Discord Premium subscription, Nitro, alongside the famous Xbox service included in a single subscription, which means new subscribers to Game Pass and more than 18 million current subscribers to the Xbox campaign. Man, isn't that a crowd? In a desperate attempt to increase the value of its market service, according to Bloomberg analyst Matthew Kennerman, this isn't Discord's first attempt to find a buyer. It made the same offer to Epic Games and Amazon, but received no response from them. Max Payne 4 is now under development. A new rumor has started spreading online that Rockstar Games is working on a fourth installment for the Max Payne series as we speak. Unfortunately, the rumors came from a minor credible source, that source being an alleged Brazilian leaker known as Matheus Victor BR. So all your information should be taken with caution. The new Max Payne game is the same as Project Judas, leaked in the past on Take-Two Records, and is only supposed to be exclusive for Xbox Series S and X and PlayStation 5. According to Matthews, pre-production began in 2017, but Rockstar Toronto started focusing on the production of the game since 2020. And the announcement of the game will come after the release of GTA 6, which is expected to happen in 2024, while our beloved shooting game has an initial release date in 2026. Dan Houser has written the story, involved in the project, and will officially return to Rockstar Games in the future. In short, Max Payne 3 was produced by Rockstar Games before GTA 5 and released in May 2012 for PC, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360 platforms. We can neither confirm nor deny this information. Still, for all we know, there are seldoms in any confirmed leaks related to Rockstar. Therefore, it's preferable to deal with information on this basis. The Last of Us HBO show will sometimes deviate greatly. Last of Us creator Neil Druckmann has displayed about a number of changes we will expect when the fan-favorite game hits HBO as a brand new TV program, admitting that some episodes, and I quote, have deviated greatly from the story told within the first installment of the series. In an interview with IGN, Druckmann, who is also an executive producer on the show, confirmed that while in some places dialogue stays pretty close to the exchanges found in game, the philosophical underpinnings of the story are more important than, I quote, should a character wear the identical plaid shirt or the identical red shirt. Consequently, in some instances, the show will, I quote again, deviate greatly from the game. Things sometimes stay pretty close. It's funny to work out my dialogue there from the games in HBO scripts, Druckmann said, and sometimes they deviate greatly to a far better effect because we are handling unique medium. Some of my favorite episodes in The Last of Us up till now have deviated greatly from the story, and that I can't watch for people to work them out. So it's clear that HBO's been great in pushing us to maneuver our outlook from hardcore action and focus more on the drama of the character. Druckmann even teased that testing the show's prosthetics is underway, revealing that his first glimpse of a real-life clicker was awesome. As he said, it's so rad to determine this thing come to physical life. Doom has more stories to tell. Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 2 recently released as the epic conclusion to the Doomslayer saga. But you almost certainly won't be surprised to hear that it's not actually the end of anything. In an interview with Polygon, game director Hugo Martin made it clear that there is in fact still more to come back to. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade video shows off big PS5 improvements. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is coming to PS5 in mere months, and Square Enix has released a brand new expanded version of its previous announcement video, showing off the visual enhancements in addition to the new features like the sort of customizable photo mode. The game looks to improve on some of the less impressive elements of the PS4 version, for example, like the flat textures. But perhaps the biggest immediate improvement you'll see is the lighting, which adds life to the scenes. That, while were impressive on the PS4, didn't quite give the characters' faces or the environmental identical subtle shadows. It also allows you to higher see the small print on the models, like Barrett's forehead wrinkles. When walking in the slums of Midgar, the sunshine seems to leak through from an area within the metal structure above, making the planet beyond seem rather more inviting. Textures have received a makeover that also benefits from lighting, but beyond that, they also show rather more detail. A part in the initial PS4 game which could sometimes fall flat, quite literally, is the main character's super detailed model standing next to pretty primitive walls and doors. So, depending on your display and therefore the gameplay experience you wish, you'll choose from some different optimization modes too. Those modes include a performance mode for 60 FPS action, and also a graphics mode that prioritizes 4K resolution above all. But there's also a photograph mode, which includes the perfect requirements to capture the perfect shot. So, we suspect players online are going to be sharing some very impressive pictures. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches for the PS5 on June 10th, and it's a free digital upgrade for people who own the PS4 version, though not those that claimed it on PS Plus. The new Yuffie-centric episode also gives those that already beat the sport a reason to play it again. If you pre-order the sport now, including its deluxe edition, you get bonus content. Another Final Fantasy VII game called Ever Crisis is additionally coming to mobile devices and retells the whole saga. While the primary soldier may be a battle royale game, yes, really. Anyways, that pretty much wraps it up. What do you think of Microsoft's deal with Discord? Do you think Max Payne 4 will turn out to be true? Let us know in the comments section below, and also feel free to tell us about any news we haven't covered in this video. But before you go do that, don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and share it with your friends so they can stay up to date about news in the gaming community. Also, don't forget to head into Instagram and follow us, and while you're at it, why not give us a like on Facebook as well, because we'd appreciate your support very much. And we'll see you next time.